So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Hurts. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Come on, set. You don't look red. 38. Set.
Love looking to throw it. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing. Love. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Running free at the 45. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 89 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the set. Cluster, 6. Black, 95. Black open. Hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Christian Watson, 70 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 8.
14, Eagles 6.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Into space at the 45. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Smith catches left side. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Great, set. Anyone up? Hey!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They'd been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Good. Hey, 70. On anyone, huh? Crowd left Yeti. Delta.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith to the ground. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
And an Eagles.
And Hurts going to move him around.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
No touch.
They'll look to throw again. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone. And that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Blue, 32. Blaster, 6.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Daniel Whelan.
On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
It's a pickup of 3.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Hurts to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. And anyone hit. No touch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts connecting quickly with Goddard. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half.
15. Packers 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
7-yard gain. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Let's go.
Love now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Slide through. Ready.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
Watch out.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a first down here before he gets banged down to the turf pretty hard.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
A gain of 5.
Yeah, after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Hut. 6. Mega. 7.
Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready.
Again, it's Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards.
Real green. Ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
Jacobs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Love, he's going to change the play here. From the 38, Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his.